So we're not too far away here. So calling card number 1 is $11. We will be just a touch late here because Enticing Gamble, Christo Sardelic, was dumped off, but he has remounted and he's on his way to the gates. Enticing Gamble, who carries the black cap with the yellow star on top, number 9 for Christo Sardelic. So calling card was toward the rear last start, did get home soundly late for 4th. Number 2, Naughty Thoughties, who sat just off them but eventually dropped right out at Albany. Needs to lift off that, but market suggests it can. $7. Talk It Up is $2.25. The favourite, pretty green on debut, but comes here with big claims in a race of this capacity. Sizzling Affair, trialled up well, led, was nabbed late, but was a strong effort. Time wasn't flash, but did trial up well enough. Magic Lady fought on well after being stuck wide at midfield last start, eventually ending up running second, $8. St. Clement's led last start and just got a little bit tired late, but with that fitness under the belt, she could run a promising race. So they bring them forward here. Generation, who trialled up at Belmont, was wide in midfield there, but managed only 9th in the end. And Enticing Gamble down the bottom, didn't find when 3rd and well beaten in that same trial as Sizzling Affair. So on that meeting alone, you would expect Sizzling Affair clearly has the measure of Enticing Gamble. So they are around at the start. Generation being trotted around. Holly Watson looking for an early double along with Rod Brown, but looking unlikely in the eyes of the betting. $26. So Talk It Up is $2.35. Naughty Thoughties is riderless. And I'm not sure they have begun the loading process just yet. Enticing Gamble's also riderless. That was the one that had that problem on the way to the gates. So I note Mick Fassam was just around there with Enticing Gamble, so they might have just been having a little look at the horse being trotted up now, just assessing how she is. But there has been good money here for St. Clement's, $4.60. Simone Altieri drawn close to the inside, so you would expect her to be in front. Sizzling Affairs, $6 on the back of that reasonable trial. Yeah, so they're resettling this horse, just had to adjust the girth. Christo's getting back aboard now, so they begin to load. The light comes on now. Talk It Up's getting really fizzed up there around at the gates. Only his second career outing. So now Michelle Hagley dismounts. So there's been plenty of action here, and the race hasn't even begun yet. So hopefully that tempers the horse and he becomes a bit more amenable to going into the gates. Looks like they are loading up quite efficiently here. Magic Lady's been kept right away from the rest. Ricky Brown and Andrew Castle combined. That last start second was really good considering. Made a move past the 800 or thereabouts. Now, I think Talk It Up might have gone through the rail here. They're having to do some remedial work on the rail. I think Talk It Up back through it. So Talk It Up's getting a vet check. Talk It Up is being vetted, the favourite. Not really what you want to hear regarding the favourite. This is the Esperance Agistment Centre Maiden. 1,200 metres the distance. Looking again down the page here. One calling card is $14. After that, encouraging last start run. Never really threatening. Too Naughty Thought he's $7. Needs to lift on exposed form, but is kept safe. Talk It Up is $2.40. Now, they are trying to get him to go forward. He nearly backed into the rail again there. Trying to force him toward the gate. Sizzling Affair is $5.50. First up from that break. We haven't seen Sizzling Affair since last season here, 3rd of October, but was beaten narrowly in that Shadow Boom trial. Shadow Boom goes around in the next race, so we will get a guide on Shadow Boom through Sizzling Affair. Now, Talk It Up has gone up, so we are making some progress here. $8.50 Magic Lady, $4.40 St. Clements, so continues to trim up gradually. $26 Generation, $81 Enticing Gamble. So many of these have caused a string of problems for the barrier staff, but eventually they're now submitting. So Talk It Up's gone up, Calling Card's gone up, St. Clements with a minimum of fuss goes in. Now Sizzling Affair goes forward, Enticing Gamble about to join the line. Magic Lady, who's been kept right away from the hustle and bustle of the gates by Andrew Castle, is now beginning to come forward and will be the last. So the lights are on and Magic Lady moves up. Thanks, Darren. Magic Lady will be the final one to come forward for the Esperance Agistment Centre Maiden. And now they're set. Won't hold them here. Ready. Barrier staff just climbing in centrally. They're racing. Generation a length slow. St. Clements has speed early and is going through to press the early issue. Sizzling Affair is on the outside, then Calling Card, who goes around Talk It Up, who settles handily in 4th. Back in midfield is Naughty Thoughties. Generation recovers past a couple, including Magic Lady, and 2 or 3 away. Enticing Gamble is tailed off. Heading in search of the 800, and St. Clements attempts to back off the speed, but here comes a quick move from Naughty Thoughties, who whips around the outside and takes it up. $7.50 from the judge. On the outside is Sizzling Affair. Magic Lady got planted out 3 wide, tried to follow the move of Naughty Thoughties, but is now trapped in no man's land. Calling Card the centre. Talk It Up shuffled back marginally. 3 lengths further back in the field, Generation, and Enticing Gamble can't go a yard. Onto the turn, Naughty Thoughties. Can he sustain the run? Leads 2 lengths on St. Clements. 3 wide, Sizzling Affair. Talk It Up has plenty of room, but is struggling to land a blow. Then Calling Card, Magic Lady. St. Clements renews the challenge on the outside of Naughty Thoughties, who won't go down without a fight. St. Clements just in front of Naughty Thoughties, though, and St. Clements does best. Has defeated Naughty Thoughties, Sizzling Affair, then Magic Lady, Talk It Up, Calling Card, Generation, and Enticing Gamble only just coming in. So St. Clements here, handed up mid-race. It's proven a tactical move, though, because has landed the prize for Jeff Eels and Simone Altieri, the 3-year-old Grey Bay filly, Bradbury's Luck, Petite Belle, MR and J Eels. 7 the winner, St. Clements. Did run an encouraging race here last start, dropping back from an Ascot maiden. Ran a gallant race over the 1200. Fitness under the belt today. Had the run of things early, then has chosen to take a sit when Naughty thought he's whipped up, but St Clement's the better where it matters. Over 2, Naughty Thoughties, who's run a good race. A 3-year-old Bay Gelding, Bradbury's Luck, Fontaine's Fantasy, C&H Harding, M. Capelli, Helen Harding, Natasha Faithful made that lightning move mid-stages, took up the running and has only just been out-muscled by a half length in the run to the line. Then 5, Sizzling Affair, 5-year-old Bay Mare, Sizzling Lady Gazera, G and J Forrest, B Franklin, D Mar, B Hunt, D Forrest, J Mitchell, Joanne Forrest and Chris Nickel. Then 6, Magic Lady, who was trapped wide at midfield mid-stages. 5-year-old Chestnut Mare, Magic Albert, Lady Lavenham, T Brown, Ricky Brown, Andrew Castle. Hasn't had a great deal of luck recently, keeps getting caught off the track. And she's performed fairly admirably considering. A half length by 2 3/4 on the line. 1:11.66 the run. Race number 3, with all those delays, probably not too far away. Exactly half an hour now from the Forest Electrical Handicap over the 1100. Favourite is One Guarded, $2.70. Perceive has been well back though, $4.20 second favourite. Then out to the ex-South Aussie. Shadow Boom, $5.50 Sal City, $7.50 Protected Action, who's the likely pace setter. Sal City should be up there too. They'll be the ones pushing the pace with Guarded. So plenty of pace up the top of the weights, and they're also all in commission. That race is at 2:14.